Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with our sight words today. Remember, we're looking at those words that look pretty similar except for the endings. So make sure that we read all the way through the word. Okay? I'm going to shuffle them up.
How come my hair is still sticky?
It must still be wet. What was this word? Good.
Form.
Last letter? Form. Form. Good.
Board.
Good.
Dog.
Good.
Fork.
Mm-hmm.
Walk.
Good.
Word. Dot.
Then. Good.
This.
Mm-hmm.
They. They'll.
Mm-hmm.
Thought.
Good.
Grill.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. We'll put that one back there. Use this word in a sentence.
You coming?
No, wrong one. Not owl.
Owl.
Yep, use it in a sentence.
This guy says an owl.
Nope. That's a different kind of owl. O-U-R is saying, our family had such a fun trip.
Oh, family had fun.
Mm-hmm. With this word.
Noisy.
Nope.
Noise.
Nurse.
Nose. Torn.
Turn. Good. Okay. So, first thing I saw, Bianca, you did a really good job with this group. Why did we put all of these words in one group?
Because they all have a E. And they all have TH.
Yeah, that you see the word the in them, right? And the only thing that's different is what?
The endings.
The endings. Then, these, they, and their. We don't necessarily say the word the, but we can see it inside of it. You did a really nice job with star and start. You did a really good job with word and work. You did an awesome job with these words. Girl, bird, third, turn. These two. Okay. This was one of the tricky ones, right? You remembered thought.
Through.
You remembered through. This one looks kind of like through, except for it's missing what letter?
And all.
Mm-hmm. This word says through. This word, it doesn't make the same sound. It says though. Like Massimo wanted to go on the slide, though he couldn't because he had a life vest on. Okay, then use it in a different sentence.
I don't know.
Well, let's think of one. Though you could
do it if you know like God on.
Okay, so he.
No life vest.
Okay, so you can go on this. Maybe we should change the context here. So what if we said, you made me really mad today. It's all right though. Okay, that would work. Okay, nurse and hour. This is one that we've had a hard time with. O-U-R is talking about hour like it's our group. Okay. Good job. So as we're reading, remember we're reading all the way through the words, making sure we pay attention to the end. What did I just say?
To pay attention to the end.
The end of what? The word's good. And we're looking for those R vowels in the middle. Good. Okay. Word blocks, because we know we like word blocks, right? So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do, a little bit, but we're going to mix it up a little today, okay? So we've been talking about lens when we have two letters that come together in the beginning of a word, okay? And how we can, the beginning part changes when we add that extra letter in there. So the first word that I want you to spell with the blocks is the word sack. Sack. Like I brought in a sack for my lunch bag today. break it apart. Ack. Ack. Sometimes if you twist it, it's a little easier. Twist and pull. That's okay, that one stuck. I'll model it, so don't worry about it yet. Okay. There's the ack. How would you spell sack? Beyonce, listen to the sound. Ack. Well, this has two sounds that come together. Sk, ack, skack. Is that the word I want you to spell? No. How would you make this sound? Mm-hmm. Yep, spell it for me.
S-A-C-K.
Yeah, beautiful. Sack. Sack. Okay. You have the word sack. I want you to make the word snack. Snack. Like when I come home from school, I need to have a snack because I'm so hungry.
Wait, you still go to school?
I'm a teacher, so teachers still have school too. Snack.
So, collide and corrosive are very similar. Collide, which is for people, whatever, objects.
Time is up. Okay.
Corrosive has to do with more.
Let's go, Ro. We got stuff on.
Good. Spell it for me.
Collide.
Let's look for the three that we have left. Take a look at your
Beautiful. We changed it. Now instead of saying it says snack. Okay, we have snack. Make the word smack. Smack. Good. Spell it. Use what you read.
S-M-A-C-K.
Yep, good. You can look at what you did. Okay. We have smack. Make the word stack. 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 There you go. Good.
S-T-A-C-K.
Beautiful. All we're doing is we're changing. We added a second letter and then we're changing that letter. Okay. Now we're going to flip it completely. Okay. Now I want you to spell the word lip. Lip. Are you going to be using this word family anymore? The at family? Okay. Lip.
The green one for him.
Not the green one right now. Okay.
Wait.
Lip. Just lip. Do you hear two sounds in the beginning of the word or just one? Lip.
One.
Just one. So should you be looking at the green blocks right now? No. What color blocks?
Wait,
Blue.
why is that?
No.
I would say it creates a damaging change.
No. Maybe to tell you that that's the bottom. Lip. Ip.
It.
Yeah, because so like here, I'll give you an example.
Awesome job. Lip. L-I-P spells lip. Okay, now I want you to change it. Ready? The word I want you to spell is slip. Like I slip when it's raining outside. Good, spell it.
S-L-I-P.
Beautiful. How about the word flip? Flip.
Flip. Flip.
Spell it.
S-L-I-P.
Nice job. Last one in this word family is the word clip. Clip.
I guess you kind of know
What's a precaution you might take if you're going to
Clip.
handle fire?
Good job. Spell it.
C-L-I-P.
Nice job. Okay, we're going to do one more word family. That's all right. Leave it. Okay. I want you to spell the word rain. 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 look like it's on that one, so let's put that one over here. Is it going to be on the green ones?
Beautiful. I like how you corrected it with your knowledge of the word parts.
Brain. Looks like we need vowels. So probably it's going to be over on here on the yellow pieces. Brain. All the way through the word, Vianza. What's that last letter there?
Yeah.
Does that say
That's
mm?
right. Okay. So you're good on these.
So rotate it. See if you can find it on here.
Now, you get to pick
Just
which
give
one
me
you
it.
Oh, I did. I didn't mean to. How do you know that that's the right one?
Because it
Or this.
has the N at the
Oh, good. Spell rain.
On the first one. Dislike.
A.
If you dislike something,
Look at the
you
word.
don't like it.
R-A-I-N. Okay. Change this word rain to the word drain. Drain. Like when you're taking a shower and you make sure the drain is open. Good. Spell it.
T-R-A.
Good. Okay. Now spell the word stain. Stain. Spell it.
S-T-A-I-N.
Good. Last one. Use your brain. Spell the word brain. Brain. Spell it.
B-R-A-I-N.
Nice job. Okay. I was. Now I want you to read these words to me. These are all of the words that we made. Okay? This is word.
Sack. Snake. Snack.
Better.
Smack. Sack. Stack.
Good.
Lip. Slip. Lip. Clip. Rain. Drain. Stain.
Oh, nice job, Smart Pants. Good job. You took and you added in the extra sound to make it a blend in the beginning. Okay. So, we're going to read our story now. Okay? Plants. Before we start, can you get our parts of a plant chart down? Or do you want help? Can you get it down?
What one?
Yep. Our diagram that we made. There you go. And you can just leave the push pin right there. So we can... Okay. So what were the parts of the plant that we talked about?
Alright. So we're going to kind of switch off between this book.
What were these called?
Roots.
The roots. What did the roots do?
They help the plant stay. So if I didn't have the arm, his hand would go everywhere.
Okay, so it helps keep the plant stable. It holds
Yeah.
the plant up. What else do they do?
Take in water. I take in the water and I make the nutrients.
And the nutrients from the soil. Good. What other parts of the plant did we learn about?
Leaves. Where plants make food from sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Good. What about the stem?
Stem supports the plant, helps it reach sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what does it mean to support the plant? What does that mean in your own words?
To support it is like I'm supporting you to not get in trouble.
So the stem helps the flower not get in trouble? What does it mean here?
Helps it grow.
Okay, it holds it up. Yep, so it holds up the flower and the
Like
leaves.
root.
Kind of, yeah. The root kind of holds it in place, and the stem makes it stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? What about the flower? What does the flower do?
The flower makes seeds, make fruit.
Okay, so it makes the seeds or the fruit. Why is that important?
Well, if the flower didn't make seeds or fruit, we have no fruits.
Okay, why is it important to the plant?
Well, because the plant grows
Mm-hmm.
the seeds.
Okay,
First, there's only one seed,
okay.
and then there's many seeds.
So what do the seeds do? Why are the seeds important?
Seeds are important because it makes more plants.
Oh, yeah, that's what each little seed could be one new plant. Why are the fruit important?
Protects the seeds, animals eat them, and spread out the seeds.
Okay. I thought fruit is squishy. How does the fruit protect the seeds?
Because it's inside.
Oh, so even though it's squishy, it's kind of like when we wear a jacket in the winter,
It
if from the cold, right? Even though the jackets are soft, it's still another layer around the seed, so the seed won't get hurt if there's something around it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to read this book, Plants, okay? And we're going to see if there's anything that we need to add on to our chart. Okay? Remember, as we're reading, I want you to read all the way through the word, okay? Use the pictures when we're reading, because we're going to talk about it a little bit afterwards and see if we can add on to our knowledge. That'll help us become a better reader. Remember, understand what we're reading. Okay, go ahead and read this to me, Bianca.
Okay, so one thing that you already asked your question.
We'll move it in a little bit. Come ahead and move.
But
Okay.
I wanna
Wait, what happened to my thing? It's all in
That's okay. We'll fix it.
plants.
Or you can just read it.
There
So
are many
wanna get
kids of kinds of plants.
Good.
Can you see some ways these plants are like?
what was the
Okay.
name of the little girl?
Can you see some ways that these plants are alike?
They all have roots.
Anything else?
So these
They
questions
all
are
grow something.
Okay. Go ahead. Go. Runaway book.
Some plants have roots. Some plants have leaves.
I took like the why do you think?
Some plants have stems. Some plants have flowers.
Remember, when you see a diagram, you need to make sure you're reading all the words there.
Flower, stem, leaves.
Why is that?
The roots are a plant helps a plant help the plant stay in the ground.
So you said the roots are a plant to help the plant stay in the ground. Does that sound right?
No.
Okay, so that means we
The
need to go back and
roots
fix it up.
of the plant helps the plant stay in the ground.
Good. This was the word I wanted you to fix up, and you did that. Good. It's not are, it's of. Keep going.
The roots
See what we did there?
also help the plant get water from the ground.
Question. So
The green leaves use
you're
light
asking me the question.
from the sun to make food. This food helps the plant grow. Light food leaves.
Want me to read out loud?
I think I skipped a page. Yeah. That's okay.
The stem of a flower helps the plant get water. The stem takes water from the roots to the leaves and flowers. New plants can
Start
grow
up at the top.
up. Some plants have flowers. The flower makes seed. New plants grow from flower seed.
Okay, make sure that you're reading all of the words when you read.
A plant connect live with thought out light.
Good. Let's break this word up. Can you cover up part of it?
Cannot.
Mm-hmm. You did that here. You broke up without. Without. Cannot. When you see two vowels, you can usually remember them that way. Okay, keep going.
A plant cannot live without water. That's a lot of seeds. We can eat plants. We can eat the roots. We could.
Yeah, what does it look like? What kind of plant is that?
I don't know.
That's true. Well, why would
Looks like it's a radish, right? And then you pull it out. Or a carrot, that's actually the plant's root.
We can eat
that's my
the stem.
I think a lot
Good,
of
what's this called?
Stem.
What kind of vegetable is that? Do you know?
so they have to
Yes, I eat it. I don't know.
Asparagus? Yeah, okay.
We can eat the leaves. Salad.
Or lettuce, yeah.
We can eat the flower. Broccoli. We can even eat
well, I
the
don't think
seed.
could work.
Sunflower seeds.
Well, more because I think
Seeds. Make sure you read through the word.
Animals eat plants. To some animals,
maybe also
some animals eat seeds.
Okay.
Some animals eat stems and leaves.
Lumen.
We can grow a plant, then a cup with soil.
Not very well.
Give
Number two.
some water.
You need to go in order. Yep.
Put a seed
So it's like they're
in the soil. Give it some water. Put a bag on top of the cup, then it can't breathe.
Yeah, I wonder.
Put the cup in the sun. Give the soil water when it dries.
Yeah, that's weird. Does it look like the bag is all the way covering it up though? Look at the picture. Is it all the way down?
No,
So maybe some air can still get in. That's weird though. I've never seen a bag on top of a plant like that before.
probably because some of you sow so you know how they grow,
Mm-hmm.
how tall it is,
Mm-hmm.
and see if the bag comes off.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe the bag is there to kind of protect it in the beginning when it's still a seed.
Yeah, and some bugs might eat the plant.
Okay, so maybe that bag doesn't stay on there once it has become a bigger plant. Okay. Let's go back on this page. Was there something new that you learned in this story?
I'll keep reading out loud.
That you have all the food you eat comes from
In spite of the hard work
plants.
in that.
Yeah, a lot of the food that we eat comes from plants. When I would think of it, I would think that we would eat like the leaves, right? Is that the case though? Do we only eat the leaves of plants? No.
We eat the roots, we eat the seeds, we eat the flower,
Yeah, that was kind of surprising. What type of vegetable is a flower?
broccoli.
Would you have thought that that was the flower of the plant?
No,
Me either. Yeah. And the roots were kind of surprising too, right?
so get this off.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like a potato is a root. Carrot is the root. Weird. We must be able to eat all these weird things that we didn't imagine that those are the parts of the plant. Okay, so I said before we were reading we were going to check up and see if what we said each part of the plant does, if it's still the same, if we have to add anything.
I feel like it's the same.
Okay, well let's double check.
Leaves.
We start with the roots. Okay, so it said the roots of the plant help what?
Plant stay in the plant stays in the ground.
Okay, did we have that over here?
Yeah.
Kind of. We have. We said hold the plant up.
It's
Kind of.
stable.
Kind of. So we'll say stay in the ground, just to add it. And then over here it says it gets water from the ground. Did we have that? Yeah, we did, right? Take in water and nutrients from the soil. We had that. Okay. What about the leaves?
We had that.
Okay. How about the stem?
Yep. supports the plant helps it reach sunlight.
Okay, so support the plant and helps it reach sunlight. And then here it says the stem of the plant helps the plant get water. The stem takes water from the roots to the leaves and flowers. Different, right? Okay, how should we put that? How should we say this?
That rains, the stem helps it get water.
Okay. Helps okay, so it helps it get water. And where does it take the water to?
It takes the water to the soil.
To the soil? What does it say?
To the leaves.
So from the soil.
From the soil.
So the stem is almost like a tunnel. Like the water gets sucked up in the stems and it's going to the leaves.
Wait, what's syrup made of?
What's syrup made of? Sap.
Sap.
So sap is kind of like sugar that's inside of the tree. Like that's from our other story, right?
No.
No? You're just thinking about it? Okay. What about flowers and seeds? Do we have to add anything here?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Make seeds and then they can make some new plants. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, good reading. Okay, so I saw you do a few really good things when you were reading. Can I tell you what I saw? Okay, so I could almost like see the wheels in your brain moving because you were thinking, does that sound right and does it make sense? There was one time that I had to kind of remind you, but besides that, when you got somewhere and it didn't sound right to you, you stopped and you kind of made this face. And when you make that face, it lets me and any other teacher know, hold on, she's realized there's a problem. And that's good because reading's supposed to make sense, right? If it doesn't make sense, you got to go back and fix it. I also saw, we talked about this a little bit. These two words gave us a little bit of trouble at first, okay, because we were kind of just looking at the beginning and then the last letter. But here, I saw you break it into pieces. You found a part that you knew. You saw out. You said, wait, out. And then when I helped you a little bit, you were able to do it right here. Cannot. Good. So good readers, they find parts of the word that they know, and then they can use that to break the word apart. Okay?
Yeah, some people
Sure.
they spell can, and then they do this.
Yep.
Out.
Sort of. They don't use the O. They get rid of the O. They say cannot and can't. Those mean the same thing. Yeah, but this is the long form of that, so we have to know that word too. Okay, so when you get to a word like this, Beyonce, what can we do to figure it out?
With the last one, and
Yep, we break it into chunks, right? Find a part that we know, cover it up, and break it into pieces. High five, girlfriend. Okay. So, we're going to stop that, but we're not going to be done quite